All right, my beautiful people, this is ERGJ, your business coach, back here with Boss Vest, where we invest into the upcoming entrepreneur to entrepreneur. For those that are looking to get started with their business, we're actually going through the book, The Execution Pipeline by Anthony Flynn. This is a step-by-step guide on how to turn your business idea from dream to reality. You can get this book at our website or through us at our website, www.ergj.net. This is just our way of investing in you, and I found this book to be very, very helpful in developing your concept. So we wanted to pick back up where we left off, and we are into chapter number 15. Just a quick recap on day 14 or chapter 14. We talked about educating your audience, and then the question you want to ask yourself was, how much will you have to educate your target audience? How much will you need to educate your target audience? We're moving into the next chapter of the book, and we're going to be talking about shaping a long-term vision. Shaping a long-term vision. So throughout the journey, your venture will have two withstanding guides, a vision statement and a mission statement. Although the two sound familiar, they have important distinctions. Your mission statement reflects your current state, while your vision captures your company's overachieving focus for the future. One way to think about this difference is to imagine the vision as the journey and the mission as the various paths you take to make the journey. Mission statements often have attainable goals and can change over time. Vision statements, on the other hand, will generally persist in the same form. The vision forms the core of your venture, a reminder of what your company or concept is about. Another way to think about it is that the vision statement represents your being, while the mission statement represents your doing. The vision statement represents your being, while the mission statement represents your doing. For a more concrete illustration of this difference, imagine a person arriving in New York City for the first time to explore the city in just 3 days. He lands at JFK and discovers he's forgotten to arrange for transportation. He knows his vision, to see as much of New York City as possible in 3 days. However, to achieve this, he has to develop a plan, also known as a mission. A mission statement for the scenario might be to utilize 3 modes of transportation in order to experience various cultural elements of New York City. Once our imaginary tourist has established this general plan, he can begin filling in the details, choosing which modes of transportation to use, which cultural elements to see, etc. These details form the tourist strategy, which we'll discuss more in later chapters. As you can see, the parts are interconnected. The vision provides a framework for the mission. The mission provides a framework for the strategy. The strategy influences the implementation. Implementation produces results, and results point you to your ROI, or return on investment, as a business or impact as a nonprofit organization. Now that we differentiate between mission statements and a vision statement, let's look at how you can shape your own statements. In this section, we'll focus on creating an effective vision statement. So day number 15 is you want to identify your long-term goals. You want to identify your long-term goals. Think about how you want the end of your venture to look and how you want people to remember it. If you had 5 minutes to tell the world about your business, what your business will accomplish long-term, what would you say? If you had 5 minutes to tell the world what your business will accomplish long-term, what would you like to say? Your concept will change during the journey, and your desired end will probably change with it. Through it all, however, you should maintain a consistent overarching vision. One of the greatest examples of withstanding vision is the I Have a Dream speech by Dr. Martin Luther King delivered. And he said this, and so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It's a dream deeply rooted in American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when this happens, and when we allow freedom to ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Now, King's journey to fulfill his dream took many undesirable turns that forced him to change the plan's finer details. Yet the dream became reality. Despite the detours, King remained loyal to his vision and obtained his desired end. Think about your dream and the impact you want to make on the world long term. Think about your dream and the impact you want to make on the world long term. Begin writing down your thoughts so you can use them when you finalize your vision statement. Here's the question of the day, the question you want to think about, ponder on as you writing your notes. What are you trying to accomplish long term? What are you trying to accomplish long term. Well, that's going to be it for our chapter number 15 on the execution pipeline, how to become your own boss. This is Boss Vest, where we're investing in you to help you get your business up and running by the beginning of 2017. So continue to follow along with us. If you want to get the book, you can get it through us at www.ergj.net. Get the book through us and continue to follow along with us day by day as we learn how to turn our business ideas from dreams to reality. Well, I'm ERGJ, your business coach. I'll be back again with the next chapter on the next episode.